Communications, hometown proud for over 70 years. KOFO K279CS Ottawa. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Your sports source for East Central Kansas welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 Legion Baseball. Our coverage on KOFO is being brought to you by our Legion Baseball title sponsors, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King and the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Legion Baseball on KOFO is also brought to you by Quality Structures in Richmond, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Bank Midwest, Sutton's Jewelry, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, also by Advent Health Ottawa, Goppert State Service Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Corner Market, Agler & Gaddert Certified Public Accountants, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank, and by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Croucher Abstract and Title Company, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Beanie's Body Shop, Arvest Bank, and CarStar. Now, from the Diamond, let's join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And welcome back to JC Ballpark in Pittsburgh. We get set for Ottawa's final game of this Post 64 Invitational as they take on the Complete Game Indians. Game getting underway a little bit early here, and we hope you're able to join us for the whole game here this afternoon. Ottawa lost earlier this morning to the Gladstone Owls as the Owls avenged a defeat yesterday. They beat Ottawa 7-3. The team really did not play particularly well. They were sluggish. They only got 4 hits in the ball game, and they also allowed 10 free passes on the mound and committed a total of 5 errors. So they're going to be looking for a better performance here this afternoon, and we'll be back after we take this time out. You're listening to Arrows Baseball, sponsored by our title sponsors, and that is Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King.
It's summer, and odds are, at some point, your teenager's going to ask if they can borrow the car. Being sure they're safe is your first thought, which leads to your second thought. Do I have enough coverage? Now you're thinking, time to call your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King. There's a reason State Farm is the largest auto insurer in the U.S.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa, or visit online at keithking.net.
Kramer Pharmacy knows that right now it's all about safety and convenience. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts reminding you that you can park out front and call 242-0240 and we'll bring your prescription out or pick up your written script to be filled. We also want you to know about our new Saturday hours from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can still get the same weekday service from 9 to 7, and if you still aren't ready to get out and about, you can always take advantage of our free delivery service. Kramer Pharmacy open 9 to 7 weekdays and Saturday from 9 to 2 at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
And back here in Pittsburgh as we get set for Arrows baseball here on KOFO. After today, Ottawa's off until Wednesday night. They're at home against the Newton Knights. That's a 6 and 8 o'clock doubleheader. And then on Thursday, they will travel to Garnett for a twin bill. And that also is a 6 and 8 o'clock start down at Garnett. And this week, Luke Queen will be bringing you Legion Baseball here on KOFO. And, of course, we want to wish everybody happy 4th of July. Arrows will have that weekend off before getting back to action the next week, and I believe it's on the 8th that they travel to Iola for a doubleheader. We'll take a break and come back with the starting lineups for this afternoon's ball game. You're listening to Arrows Baseball, brought to you by our title sponsors, Keith King, State Farm Insurance Agent here in Ottawa, and also Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
Ottawa Chiropractic is ready to help with your chiropractic needs and implementing strict cleaning regimes for your family's health and safety. And speaking of family, Ottawa Chiropractic encourages family visits. Children can experience body trauma from jumping and tumbling, bouncing and bumping, but young bodies may also look to chiropractic care to improve chronic ear infection or sleep disturbance. Find out more. Call for your family appointment today at 785-242-BACK. That's 242-BACK. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 till 6, Tuesday and Friday, 7 till 11. When purchasing or refinancing a home, do you know what transpires from time of application to the day of settlement? Rod Croucher and his dedicated staff will guide you through the process, protecting you against any adverse title claims or risks. Croucher Abstract and Title, 324 South Main, Ottawa.
Taking every precaution because bringing your vehicle in for repair shouldn't make you worry about your health. We offer contact-free drop-off of your vehicle and will return it cleaned and sanitized. Call 242-8916 CarStar. Stay safe and relax. We'll take it from here.
Did you know Kansans with disabilities are nearly 3 times more likely to be victims of a crime? Are you a Kansan with a disability? Are you also a victim of crime? The Disability Crime Victims Unit may be able to provide you with free advocacy or civil legal services to respond to your disability rights needs as a crime victim. It doesn't matter how large or small the crime. It doesn't matter whether you reported this crime to anyone. If you are a person with a disability and a crime victim, contact the Disability Rights Center of Kansas to find out if their Disability Crime Victims Unit can help you. Call toll-free 877-776-1541 or go to drckansas.org. Content of this radio ad is sponsored by the Disability Rights Center of Kansas and this station. It is supported by subgrant number 18-VOCA-55, awarded through the Federal Office for Victims of Crime as administered by the Kansas Governor's Grants Program. It does not necessarily reflect the views of the Office of the Kansas Governor or the U.S. Department of Justice.
Now here are today's starting lineups. First of all, for the Indians, who will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. Leading off and playing second base will be John Dennis. Batting second and in left field, Jeff Raley. Hitting third and playing shortstop, Trent Severino. The catcher, Cody Hendrickson, will bat fourth. One of the extra hitters, and the Indians have 2, Donovan Hill will bat fifth. Hitting sixth, playing at third base, Connor Fitzmaurice. The first baseman, Logan Wallace, will bat seventh, hitting eighth, and playing in right field. And I hope I get this name right because it wasn't easy to read, Joe Crethor. Then Cal Marvel, the center fielder, the second extra hitter, Christian Trevino, and the designated hitter, Jace Long. And on the mound for the Indians will be Matt Williams. For the Arrows, leading off playing at second base will be Carson Hine. Hitting second and playing in left field, Blake Ohlmeyer. Batting third and at shortstop in this game, Brett Hadel. Doing the catching and batting fourth will be Antonio Espinoza. First baseman Ryan Laurie will bat fifth. Hitting sixth, playing in right field, Alden Michael. Batting seventh, the extra hitter, Aiton Michael. Jose Richards, the center fielder, will bat eighth. Hitting ninth and playing at third base, Cole Swanson. And doing the pitching and batting 10th will be Lane Altick. So for the Arrows, it'll be Hine, Ohlmeyer, Hadel, Espinoza, Laurie, Alden Michael, Aiton Michael, Richards, Swanson, and Altick. And for the Indians, Dennis, Raley, Severino, Hendrickson, Hill, Fitzmaurice, Wallace, Crethor, and Marvel, Trevino, and Long. And we're waiting for the umpires to arrive here before today's ball game. Ottawa, with the loss this morning, now sits on the season at 5 wins and 7 losses. They won their first 2 games of the tournament yesterday, 9-5 over the Gladstone Owls, and then 9-5 last night against the junior 64 team from Pittsburgh. Again, just not a very good game played by the Arrows this morning. Managing only 4 hits They also had 10 free passes between the two pitchers, Quentin Carver, who was the starter and loser, and Brett Hadel. And the defense also suspect, as the Arrows committed 5 errors in the ball game. And 2 of the runs for Gladstone were unearned in the game. But Kyle Altick's been able to look at a lot of players here this weekend, and that's always a good thing. The Arrows actually have here today, I believe they have 16 people here today. And that can be a challenge as you try to give everybody playing time, but so far everybody's seen some action. It's a nice afternoon for baseball here. The winds are blowing across the field from right to left and sometimes in from center field. But the temperature is pretty comfortable, in the 80s. And the skies are partly overcast, and that's a good thing too. It kind of keeps that sun at this time of the day from being so much of a problem, as the umpire is now heading toward the field. They changed from the dark uniforms to the light ones here for this contest. And there is actually one more game to be played in this tournament, and that comes up after this one. And it is actually the host team, the senior Pittsburgh Legion team, and they will take on this complete game Indians squad. So the Indians playing the first of 2 in a row here, and Ottawa, of course, their second of 2 games today. Let's go through the lineups one more time for you. For the Indians, second baseman John Dennis, followed by the left fielder Jeff Raley, shortstop Trent Severino, the catcher Cody Hendrickson, extra hitter Donovan Hill, third baseman Connor Fitzmaurice, the first baseman Logan Wallace, right fielder Joe Crethor, Cal Marvel, the center fielder, extra hitter Christian Trevino, and designated hitter Jace Long.
Playing first base, 29, Logan Wallace. Hitting 8 and playing right field number 30, Joe Breathauer.
And that is Breathauer. That is the name of Breathauer instead of Crethor. So I apologize for that error. Here's the Arrows lineup. Second baseman Carson Hine leads off. Then the left fielder Blake Olmeyer. Brett Hadel playing shortstop will bat third. Antonio Espinoza doing the catching and batting fourth. Batting fifth at first base Ryan Laurie. Right fielder Alden Michael hits sixth. Batting seventh, the extra hitter Aiden Michael. Jose Richards, the center fielder, bats eighth. Cole Swanson plays third base and bats ninth. And Lane Altick on the mound, and he bats 10th.
Playing first base, number 19, Ryan Laurie.
Ground rules have been gone over, the arrows being introduced, and they take their positions. Talked a little bit about this ballpark this morning. In its 80th year of continuous service to the Pittsburgh area, and it is the home field for both the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons and the Panthers of St. Mary Colgan's High School. And it has, for a long time, been the Legion ballpark here in the town of Pittsburgh. Storied history, very nice park here on the bypass on the west side of the town of Pittsburgh. People were out on the 9-hole golf course this afternoon. There's also a miniature golf course just to our east, a Kittyland amusement park with a small Ferris wheel, a small roller coaster, along with other rides that my grandparents brought me down to play on when I was a kid. and a lot of other baseball fields here. Defensively for the Arrows, in left field, Blake Olmeyer. In center field, Jose Richards. And in right, Alden Michael. Third baseman is Cole Swanson. At shortstop, Brett Hadel. Carson Hine is the second baseman, and at first, Ryan Laurie. Antonio Espinoza is behind the plate, and on the mound for the Arrows is left-hander Lane Altick. Altick last appeared on Wednesday night. He started Game 2 against the Newton Knights, went 4 innings, allowed 7 hits, 7 runs, 3 of them earned, did not walk anybody, struck out 2. Altick completing his warm-up pitches before we get started here. And John Dennis will lead things off. Second baseman is a right-handed batter. Hope you enjoyed this action. Line by Altick. First pitch of the ball game is a fastball high. And our game time is 3:16. Another pitch high, 2-0. Made him skip out of the way on a pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Strike called. Dennis moved out of the way, but the pitch caught the inside corner. Strike 2 called. And again, Dennis moving out of the way. He's trying to force that call by the umpire, but the umpire having none of it. Now the count full. But this one up over his head, and Dennis draws a leadoff walk. Now the left fielder, Jeff Raley. Pretty good lead over at first base for Dennis. Altick comes to the plate. The pitch is fouled back to the screen. Good, sir. One strike to count. Runner at first, nobody out, just underway here. Runner on the move. Pitch is popped up. Over to have a look is Espinoza, but it will be out of play. Indians had the hit and run on there. So Dennis back to the bag at first. The count 0-2. Altick comes set. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Espinoza has no chance. Altick with a bit of a hesitation as he lifts that leg, and Dennis with an easy steal of second. 1-2 now to Raley. Another pop foul, backing out of play. Stretch, and another 1-2 pitch. Struck him out with a breaking ball. One out. Here is Trent Severino.
shortstop number 32, Trent Severino.
Severino hits from the right side. Runner goes for third, pitch outside corner, and the throw is not in time. And again, a great jump by Dennis. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Count 2 strikes. Grounder to third, up with his Swanson. He'll play to first and gets the sure out there. He had a chance maybe to come home, but elected not to. On the play, Dennis down the line to score, and the Indians lead 1-0. Bases empty, 2 outs. Here is Cody Hendrickson.
The catcher, number 12, Cody Hendrickson.
Pitch from Altick, hit to left field. Coming hard is Ohlmeyer. He'll get there and make a running catch. So the Indians get the leadoff walk home. 1 run, no hits, no Ottawa errors. Nobody left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, it's Indians 1, Arrows coming to bat, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Why is Kansas State Bank your hometown bank? Because the people you know support the people you know, like sponsoring this broadcast of Ottawa Legion Baseball, and by providing SBA loans of over $8 million as part of the Payroll Protection Program for local businesses. Kansas State Bank, proud to be your hometown bank. Member FDIC.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
This is the sound of a delicious DQ Blizzard. This is the sound of a drumstick, the original Sunday cone. And this is the sound of these 2 summer icons coming together in the new DQ Drumstick Blizzard. Everything you love from a drumstick, including waffle cone pieces and peanuts, combined with our world-famous DQ soft serve. We're fitting more summer into every bite. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Arrows will come to bat here in the bottom of the first, trailing 1-0. They'll send to the plate Carson Hine, Blake Ohlmeyer, and Brett Hadel. Defensively for the Indians, in left field, Rayleigh. Marvel is the center fielder, and Breathauer is in right. The third baseman is Fitzmaurice, Severino at shortstop. At second, Dennis, and Wallace at first. Hendrickson behind the plate, and left-hander Matt Williams on the mound for the complete game Indians. Carson Hine will lead things off, 2 for 7 here in the tournament.
First of the Arrows, number 32, Carson Hine.
Pitch from Williams. Line to third baseman. Oh, he went high for it. Fortunately for Connor Fitzmaurice, he's a pretty tall guy. That ball got up there, but Fitzmaurice was able to grab it. 1 pitch, 1 out. Blake Ohlmeyer, the batter. 3 for 9 down here in Pittsburgh. Takes inside. Off-speed pitch, high and outside, 2-0. Chopper to short. Up with the hop is Severino, and he'll throw in time to retire Ohlmeyer. And there's 2 down. Now Brett Hadel. Hadel earlier today, 2 for 2. That's his only 2 at-bats in the tournament. Grounder to third. Fitzmaurice has it, and the throw is in time. And the Arrows go in order here in the first. 3 up, 3 down at the end of 1 inning of play. Complete game Indians 1, your Ottawa Arrows nothing. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
When purchasing or refinancing a home, do you know what transpires from time of application to the day of settlement? Rod Croucher and his dedicated staff will guide you through the process, protecting you against any adverse title claims or risks. Croucher Abstract and Title, 324 South Main, Ottawa. From accounting to income tax preparation, auditing and management advisory, estate planning and sales tax services, even fraud examination. For you, your business, and your peace of mind. Agler and Gaddert Public Service Accountants. Call 785-242-3170.
This is Aaron with Beanie's Body Shop and Repair in Ottawa. We want to make sure that your vehicle stays healthy, so we will come pick it up, repair it, and return it for your convenience. Let us take care of you and your investment at this difficult time. Call 242-4082.
This is a Hideaway Storm Shelter. Get yours at Trindle Lumber, 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
Indians lead 1-0 as they bat here in the top of the second. It'll be Donovan Hill, Connor Fitzmaurice, and Logan Wallace. Lane Altick walked the leadoff man, who stole second and third and came home on a ground ball. Donovan Hill will lead things off. Pitch from Altick is swung on and missed. Big cut, no contact. Pitch up a little bit high, 1-1. Hill fouls it back to the screen. The line, the 1-2 pitch. That one's high. Two and two to Hill. Hit into left center field. It's a long run for Ohlmeyer, but he'll get there and make the catch. Connor Fitzmaurice, the batter. Fitzmaurice, right-handed batter. Pitch from Altick. Fouled it out of play down the right field line. Well thrown, hit the outside corner with the fastball, and it's 0-2. Slow curve, just missed outside. Altick deals. Ground ball past the pitcher, knocked down by Hadel, but that's all he can do. It'll be an infield single for Connor Fitzmaurice. is the first baseman, Logan Wallace. Stretch by Altic. And his pitch. Bounced up there. I want to thank our title sponsors, State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, and also Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Also, CarStar and Bank Midwest. Way high, 2-0. Indians lead at 1-0. We're in the top of the second. Runner at first, one out. Runner goes. He got a great jump. Espinoza will throw, but that's on into center field, but backed up by Richards. Pitch was a called strike, so now 2-1. To Wallace. Line caught by the first baseman, Laurie. Ryan Laurie to his left with a nice play, and there's 2 outs. Now Joe Breathauer. Right-handed batter. Check of the runner at second. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. Throw to third, not in time. Altic will need to work on that delivery. He's just giving away way too much out there before he comes to the plate. Swing and a miss is quickly 2 strikes. Good waist pitch just off the outside corner, 1-2. Up too high, and Breathauer was able to lay off it. 2-2. Down in the dirt, Espinoza kept it in front of him. Count full now to Breathauer. Three-two pitch. Struck him out swinging. Indians down here in the second, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. At the end of an inning and a half, Indians 1, Arrows nothing. We're back in 1 minute, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You got to the game late, and the only place to park turned out to be a little too close to foul territory. But you're not worried. In fact, you watch the rest of the game before you even go check the damage. How can you be so confident? Your auto insurance is with local State Farm agent Keith King. There's a reason State Farm is the largest auto insurer in the U.S.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Since 1899, Goppert State Service Bank has worked side by side with friends and neighbors to help shape the future of our community. The Goppert State Service Bank offers a full range of banking services for every need. The Goppert State Service Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Do you know if your AC is ready to beat the heat this summer? You can find out by calling Adamson Brothers today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
4, 5, and 6 hitters for Ottawa here in the second. Espinoza, Laurie, and Alden Michael. Antonio Espinoza, 3 for 5 in this tournament. Grounds this one foul, and it's speared by the third base coach, Kyle Altick. Lined into right center field. That one is getting down for extra bases. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Espinoza on his way to second base. He'll hold there with a stand-up double. So the tying run on in scoring position with nobody out. Courtesy runner. Brady Beats. Ryan Laurie, the batter. Ryan's 2 for 9 this weekend. Pitch down to the dirt, ball 1. Might be a good time for Laurie to lay down a bunt. First baseman playing well behind the bag, and the left-hander on the mound might make it conducive to go the opposite way with a bunt. He swings and misses here, 1-1. Laurie had a bunt single last night. Runner at second, nobody out. Strike on the outside corner. It's 1-2. Just ticked it foul at the plate. Wind blowing in now from center. Laurie fouls it back to the screen. This one pop foul straight back. So Laurie hanging in there, still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Check of the runner at second, and the pitch. Up above the letters, 2-2. That ball is foul. Bounced in front of the plate and then bounced back and hit Laurie in foul territory. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. Ottawa down by 1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Ground ball right side, speared by the first baseman. He'll beat Laurie to the bag, but the runner over to third. So Laurie got his job done. He moved the runner. One out. Here is Alden Michael. Alden played earlier today, 0 for 1 with a walk. Matchup here, left-hander against left-hander. Breaking ball hit the inside corner on 1.
Alden Michael.
Way out in front of it, fouls it off over by the first base dugout. It's 0-2. Miss outside. Michael not offering on that pitch, just a little off the plate. Struck him out, took something off the pitch, and Michael down on strikes, so it'll be up to Aiden Michael. Aiden is 3 for 10. these 2 days. Pitch high. Beats the runner at third base, now there with 2 outs. Ground ball, base hit center field. Beats down the line to tie the ball game. And this will get Jose Richards to the plate. Jose in 3 games, 2 for 7. Stretched by Williams. Richards swings and grounds it foul over by the on-deck hitter. Arrows have tied it up here in the bottom of the second. Lead run at first with 2 away. Down to the dirt, 1-1. Ground ball knocked down by the third base coach, Kyle Altick, 1-2 now. Stretched by Williams, and his 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Henderson, the catcher, tried to frame it, but umpire said outside. Up too high, and now the count runs full. Three, 2 outs. Michael will be running with this next pitch. There he goes. And a ball is hit into center or left field. Drifting back on it is Rayleigh. He'll make the catch to retire the side. In the second for the Arrows, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. At the end of 2 innings of play, Arrows 1, Indians 1. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ottawa Chiropractic is ready to help with your chiropractic needs and implementing strict cleaning regimes for your family's health and safety. And speaking of family, Ottawa Chiropractic encourages family visits. Children can experience body trauma from jumping and tumbling, bouncing and bumping, but young bodies may also look to chiropractic care to improve chronic ear infection or sleep disturbance. Find out more. Call for your family appointment today at 785-242-BACK. That's 242-BACK. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 till 6, Tuesday and Friday, 7 till 11.
Kramer Pharmacy knows that right now it's all about safety and convenience. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts reminding you that you can park out front and call 242-0240 and we'll bring your prescription out or pick up your written script to be filled. We also want you to know about our new Saturday hours from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can still get the same weekday service from 9 to 7, and if you still aren't ready to get out and about, you can always take advantage of our free delivery service. Kramer Pharmacy open 9 to 7 weekdays and Saturday from 9 to 2 at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa.
You've been isolated too long. Great Life Golf and Fitness says get out and enjoy a round of golf or beat the heat with a state-of-the-art workout at Great Life Fitness Center, downtown Ottawa. Call 785-242-3734. Great Life, proud to support Ottawa Legion Baseball.
Top of the third. For the Indians, it'll be Marvel, Trevino, and Long. Cal Marvel, left-handed batter. Pitch for Maine Altick is down low. Went the opposite way and fouled it off. Out of play down the left field line. Pitch over but low, 2-1. Called strike, inside corner. Count is even. And now the 2-2 to Marvel. Low with a breaking ball. Strike 3 called. Caught him looking on the inside corner at the knees. Third strikeout for Lane Altick. Christian Trevino, the batter. Another one of the extra hitters in the Indians lineup. Pops this one foul and out of play. Loop past the pitcher's mound, charged by Hine. He'll come up throwing and get the out. Two out, nobody on for Jace Long. More of our sponsors of Arrows Baseball on KOFO include Croucher Abstract and Title Company, Arbus Bank, and Adams & Brothers. Right-handed batter. Pitch is fouled at the plate. Might have gotten a piece of Espinoza. Popped it up, foul, and drifting out of play. Nobody on, 2 out, 0-2 the count to Long. Fastball high. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one playable in the air. And it'll be, Altick never saw it. Hadel coming in, couldn't get there in time, and it'll be a scratch base hit for Jace Long. I don't think anybody really saw that ball because it came off the bat. Back to the top of the order, John Dennis walked and scored his first time up. Runner goes, pitches high, throw to second base, and it bounces on past Hadel into center field, so runner safe at second. That throw was going to be there in time, but Hadel couldn't handle the bounce on it. Outside, 2-0 to Dennis. Altick spins. Nobody at the bag at second. Two-0 pitch is outside. And ball 4 high. So 2 on with 2 out. Here is Jeff Raley, who struck out swinging in the first. Outside. 1-0 to Rayleigh. Again, Altic spins, pushes the runner at second base back toward the bag. Laurie, the first baseman, behind the runner at first. Called strike, 1-1. Pitch high. Two-1 to Rayleigh. Popped it up, foul territory, and playable. It'll be the first baseman, Laurie, to make the catch to retire the side. In the third for the Indians, no runs, 1 hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. Ottawa 1 and the complete game Indians 1. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 103.7 and 1220 KOFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Ottawa Chiropractic is ready to help with your chiropractic needs and implementing strict cleaning regimes for your family's health and safety. And speaking of family, Ottawa Chiropractic encourages family visits. Children can experience body trauma from jumping and tumbling, bouncing and bumping, but young bodies may also look to chiropractic care to improve chronic ear infection or sleep disturbance. Find out more. Call for your family appointment today at 785-242-BACK. That's 242-BACK. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 till 6. Tuesday and Friday, 7 till 11.
Arrows will send Cole Swanson, Lane Altic, and Carson Hine to the plate here in the bottom of the third. Cole Swanson's 1 for 6 this weekend. Takes outside. Outside corner, 1-1. Pitch up too high. Missed outside, 3-1. That one caught the outside corner, runs the count full. Ground ball, sharply hit. Come up with a Fitzmaurice at third. Wide throw, safe at first. Fitzmaurice had time to set, but he threw off balance instead. Threw wide of the bag. Wallace tried to get back there, but Swanson just beat him. So the lead run is on. Here is Lane Altic. 0 for 3 in the tournament. Takes up high. Fitzmaurice made a nice play to his left, but once again, he had time to set and throw and elected not to do that. Called strike, 1-1. Safe lead at first for Swanson. Ball hit in the air to left, coming hard and making the play is Rayleigh. So that is the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order for Carson Hine, who lined hard to the third baseman, who had to go up the ladder to pick it off. Runner's going. Pitch is low. The throw to second base, not in time. Swanson stole it standing up. So now the man in scoring position with one away. Hine fouls it back to the screen, 1-1. Hine way out in front of that breaking pitch, swings and misses, 1-2. Strike three right down the middle, and Hine couldn't trigger. Second strikeout for Williams. 2 outs, and now Blake Oldmeyer, the batter, out on a grounder to the shortstop in the first. Swings and misses, strike one. Foul ball off the end of the bat, strike two. The Arrows are trying to pull Williams. They really need to try to take him opposite way. Keeping everything away from them for the most part. 2-strike pitch. Oldmeyer got a piece of it, stayed alive. Little looper into shallow right, but the second baseman goes out to make the catch. And the Arrows done here in the third. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We played 3. Arrows 1, Indians 1. And we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Corner Market, where the community meets for coffee, cafe, or cocktails. Yep, we said cocktails, as in full bar service. Corner Market is a win-win location for coffee, cafe, or cocktails. Open Friday and Saturday, 6 till 10. Sunday through Thursday, 6 till 8 at the corner of 4th and Main.
This is Margie Hindeleiter, Community President at Bank Midwest in Ottawa. Proud to support our local sports teams like Ottawa Post 60 Legion baseball team. It's just common sense to be involved with the youth and their parents in our community. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives. Member FDIC.
Great Life Golf and Fitness, a proud supporter of Ottawa Legion Baseball. And they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life State-of-the-Art Fitness Center, downtown Ottawa, is accessible 24 hours a day. Call 785-242-3734 for your membership.
Do you know if your AC is ready to beat the heat this summer? You can find out by calling Adamson Brothers today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
3 innings in the books. 1 run, 2 hits for each team. Indians have committed the only error of the game. And it'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up here for complete game. Severino, Hendrickson, and Hill. Trent Severino grounded out to the third baseman Swanson his first time up. Pitch from Lane Altick. Way out in front of it, swings and misses. Hit into left, coming hard is Olmeyer, diving attempt, and he got it. Oh, what a play by Blake Olmeyer out left field. So one out here in the top of the fourth. The batter is Cody Hendrickson, who flied out to Olmeyer his first time up. Fastball is high. More of our sponsors of Legion Baseball here on KOFO include our title sponsors, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, also Goppert State Savings Bank. Ball fouled out of play, 1-1. As well as Kansas State Bank and Kramer Pharmacy. I think I said Goppert State Savings Bank. It's Goppert State Service Bank. Hendrickson fouls it out of play down the right field line. I'll take ahead in the count, 1-2. That ball hit pretty well to the left. That was going to carry. It is going to one-hop the fence. Hendrickson on his way to second. He'll be in with a stand-up double. And we'll have a courtesy runner out there at second for Hendrickson. And I think that's Severino. Now, how can he run for him? He's in the ball game. Hill flied out to left his first time up. Pitch is high. As an ambulance goes by on the bypass here. One-0 pitch. Fastball low and inside. Long look at second, the 2-0 pitch, fouled straight back. 2-1 to Hill. And he'll throw to second base. He's back safely. The runner had taken a walking lead and had actually taken a step toward third. Altick, a little tardy in stepping off the rubber. He might have had a play on him. Now a genuine pickoff move, and he's just back in safely. Hadel playing right at the bag, so a huge hole on the left side of the infield. 2-1 pitch, inside and high. Now a 3-1 count, one out, runner at second. We're in the fourth, 1-1 tie. Inside low, ball four. That will put runners at first and second. It'll bring Connor Fitzmaurice to the plate. Fitzmaurice with an infield single up the middle his first time. Stretch by Altick. The pitch. Fly ball center field. Going back on it, Richards. The wind will hold it up. Catch is made. The throw will come into the cutoff man. And back to second base goes Severino. 2 out. Logan Wallace, the batter. Out on a liner to the first baseman his first time up.
First baseman 29, Logan Wallace.
base hit left field. Olmeyer charging, runner, oh, now Omar dropped the ball, and here comes the runner in to score. So Severino, the courtesy runner, scores to make it 2-1. First and second still. The batter is Joe Brethauer, who struck out swinging back in the second inning. Bunted and missed. This field, artificial surface on the infield and natural grass in the outfield. Grounded third, up with it Swanson. He'll step on the bag to retire the runner coming in and end the inning. But the Indians take the lead, 1 run, a couple of hits, no auto errors, and 2 left on base. At the end of 3.5, it's now the Indians 2 and the Arrows 1. And we'll take a 1-minute break here. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Stop heating and cooling the outdoors. Get new energy-efficient windows from Trendle Lumber, 1516 South Main.
Since 1899, Gobbert State Service Bank has worked side by side with friends and neighbors to help shape the future of our community. The Gobbert State Service Bank offers a full range of banking services for every need. The Gobbert State Service Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Chad Bruner, director at the ORC. Are you looking for something for your youngsters to do this summer? Then sign up for our afternoon summer camp with Mr. Matt. Interested in getting into shape? Then don't miss your opportunity for all of our fitness classes. Auto Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
From accounting to income tax preparation, auditing and management advisory, estate planning and sales tax services, even fraud examination. For you, your business, and your peace of mind. Agler and Gaddard Public Service Accountants. Call 785-242-3170.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for Ottawa here in the fourth. Brett Hadel stands in, 0 for 1. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Hadel grounded out to third back in the first inning. Ground ball into left field, base hit. So the Arrows have the tying run on. The batter will be Antonio Espinoza, who doubled to right center in the second inning. Stretched by Williams. Throw over to first base, runner back. Ball hit in the air to the left. Pretty well hit. Still going back as the left fielder. It's off the wall. Hadel around third. He's going to score. It's another double for Espinoza. That ball kept going, and it finally hit about halfway up the wall.
First baseman.
And the Arrows have tied it. The lead run out at second, nobody out for Ryan Laurie. Laurie moved to runner up with a ground ball to the first baseman his first time up. This time he lines it into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Beats the courtesy runner, had to hold up to make sure that ball was going to get through, and he'll have to hold at third. But 3 straight hits to start the inning. Batter will be Alden Michael. Michael struck out swinging his first time up. And now some warm-up action for the Indians down the right field line. That is Donovan Hill throwing. pitch, a called strike, a breaking ball. Runner goes from first, and the pitch hits Michael. Loads the bases, brings a visit to the mound from the dugout. Adel led off the inning with a single to left, and then Espinoza doubled off the left field wall with Adel scoring. Laurie singled to right center, and runner had to hold at third, and then the hit batsman. Williams will stay in the ball game. Arrows batter will be Aiden Michael, who grounded a single up the middle to drive home a run his first time up. Outside corner, strike one called.
Know what to do with it.
Ground ball to short. That could be two. Out at second. Throw to first is high, and they got him still. Beats will score, though, and Ottawa takes the lead. Laurie over to third. 2 outs. The batter is Jose Richards. Jose out on a fly to left his first time up. Breaking ball high. Missed outside, 2-0. Didn't mean to do it, grounded it down the first baseline, foul. Popped into shallow right center. Over to his left is the center fielder Marvel. He makes the catch, and Ottawa's down here in the fourth, but they take the lead. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, 1 left. At the end of 4 innings of play, the score is Ottawa 3 and the complete game Indians 2. And we'll be back after this 1-minute break. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is a hideaway storm shelter. Get yours at Trendle Lumber, 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you. For Sutton's Jewelry, customer service during the COVID-19 crisis actually means customer safety. That's why they closed their doors for 2 months, a first in their 70-year history. And while they're still taking every precautionary measure to keep you safe, their doors are now open and they're ready to serve your jewelry needs. Stop in and celebrate with savings throughout the store, including Vera Bradley bags and gifts. Everyone at Sutton's Jewelry has missed providing that customer service to you. So stop in. They're now open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, Saturday, 10 to 2. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
This is Margie Hindeleiter, Community President at Bank Midwest in Ottawa, proud to support our local sports teams like Ottawa Post 60 Legion baseball team. It's just common sense to be involved with the youth and their parents in our community. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives. Member FDIC.
Arrows have the lead for the first time this afternoon as the Indians come to bat in the 5th. They'll send to the plate Marvel, Trevino, and Long. Cal Marvel lead it off. He was called out on strikes back in the 3rd.
The Indians, center fielder Cal Marvel.
Ground ball toward the middle, backhanded by High, and he'll have to hurry, and he gets him. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now Christian Trevino, thrown out by the second baseman, his first time up. Popped it foul, straight back. Left-hander winds the 0-1 pitch. Down too low. Altic over 70 pitches now in this ball game. Fastball high, 2-1. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Ottawa leads 3-2. Reaching for it, pops it up. Behind the second baseman makes the call. He's got it, 2 down. And now Jace Long will bat. Long, an infield single on a little pop-up near the mound that nobody saw. More of our sponsors include Great Life Golf and Fitness, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, and Advent Health Ottawa. Thank you to all the sponsors of Arrows Baseball here on KOFO. Outside corner, well thrown by Altic, 0-1. Another pop-up. Who wants it? High in the second baseman. He's got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Lane Altic. At the end of 4.5, it remains Ottawa 3 and the Complete Game Indians 2. And we're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
This is Aaron at Beanie's Body Shop and Repair in Ottawa. We're open for business as usual, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We know times are tough, so if it helps, we'll come pick up your vehicle for maintenance repairs and then return it. Call Beanie's Body Shop and Repair, 242-4082.
It's summer, and odds are, at some point, your teenager's going to ask if they can borrow the car. Being sure they're safe is your first thought, which leads to your second thought. Do I have enough coverage? Now you're thinking, time to call your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King. There's a reason State Farm is the largest auto insurer in the U.S.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
How much money would you like to save just by doing something you're already doing? How about 40%? With Allstate, safe drivers can save 40% just by doing something they're already doing. Driving safe. That's right, 40% just by driving safe. Visit Allstate.com or call a local agent for a quote today and see just how much you can save when you drive safe with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Savings vary based on DriveWise and other safe driving discounts. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Smoothbrook, Illinois.
Indians have a new pitcher to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Right-hander Donovan Hill being brought on. Cole Swanson will lead things off for the Arrows, then Lane Altic, and back to the top of the order for Carson Hine. Swanson reached on an error, stole a base back in the 3rd. Fouls this one out of play. Fastball outside. It's 1-1. In there for a strike. Swanson behind in the count, 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt. wind and the 2-2 pitch. Right down the middle, and Swanson couldn't trigger. He's down on strikes. Quentin Carver's going to bat now for Lane Altick. Carver had a big 2-run single last night against Pittsburgh in a pinch hitting role. Takes a strike over the outside corner here. Arrows on top, 3-2. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball missed outside. That pitch buried in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Carver waits. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down too low. And ball 4 low. So Carver draws a 1-out walk. The batter will be Carson Hine. He's 0 for 2. Fastball in there, strike 1. Safe lead for Carver at first. Hill steps off the rubber and Carver goes back to the bag. 0-1 pitch to Hine. Just missed outside. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Arrows took the lead with 2 in the 4th. Looking to add to the lead here in the 5th. Runner at first, 1 out. Line drive, base hit down the right field line. Carver around second. He'll head for third. Hine into second base, and he'll be in with a double. The batter will be Blake Ohlmeyer. Blake is 0 for 2. Let's see how the Indians play their infield. Going to play it back for the most part. Hill from the wind throws a strike. Off-speed pitch is high, 1-1. Indians now with 6 hits in the ball game. I shouldn't say the Arrows with 6. Pardon me. Fouled it back. Ohlmeyer had a good rip. Carver at third, Hine at second, 1 out. 1-2 to Ohlmeyer. Looped it into shallow center, and that's going to drop in a base hit. Carver's going to score. They're going to play to third, and that throw is offline. Ohlmeyer just stuck the bat out and looped it into shallow center. Carver scores to make it a 4-2 ball game. Hine winds up at third, first and third for Brett Hadel. Hadel got the rally going in the 4th with a single. He's 1 for 2. Stretch by Hill, and now he steps off the rubber. He did not like the lead that Ohlmeyer had over at first. Runner goes from first. The pitch is strike. There'll be no throw. Infield remains back for the Indians. Hill from the full windup. Pitch low and outside. Hadel waits. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line down the right field line, twisting and a foul ball. Count a ball and 2 strikes. Up over his head, Hadel had to duck out of the way. That runs the count to 2-2. Breaking ball outside. Big pitch right here. Does not want to walk Hadel with Espinoza coming up next. He does, though. Ball 4, the pitch in the dirt. So now the bases are juiced for Antonio Espinoza, who has doubled twice, once to right center and once off the left field wall. And no place to put this man. You had to figure if you could get Hadel out, you might consider walking him. But now, Hill's got to pitch to Espinoza. A chance for Ottawa to break this game open. Sharply a ground ball, fielded by the third baseman, steps on the bag, throws low to first, but picking it up is Wallace, the first baseman, and that retires the side. Well, the Arrows get a run on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 left on base. We played 5. The score is Ottawa 4 and the Indians 2. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Hi, this is Jay Farner, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. We can help guide you to those right decisions now when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so when you call 8338-ROCKET or visit us at rocketmortgage.com to start your refinance, you'll be well on your way to saving money every month. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.375%, APR 3.59%. Right now could be a great time for you to take some positive financial steps forward with a cash-out refinance from Rocket Mortgage, which could give you the boost that you're looking for. In addition, we may be able to help you refinance with little or no out-of-pocket costs. At Rocket Mortgage, we're committed to every client, every time, no exceptions, no excuses, giving you the best mortgage experience. Call us today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Rates subject to change. Pay 1.875% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. And NMLS number 3030.
Lane Altic re-enters the game on the mound after being pinch hit for. He'll face the top of the Indians order, Dennis, Raley, and Severino here in the 6th. Indians jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the first. Ottawa tied it with a run in the second. Indians got 1 in the 4th, but Ottawa with 2 in the 4th and 1 in the 5th to lead it here 4-2. John Dennis has walked twice. Right-handed batter stands in. Here's the pitch to him. Out in front of it, swings and misses. That ball had some screwball movement on it. Hit to left and deep. That's going to carry. Going back on its Olmeyer. It's off the top of the fence and over for a home run. Dennis got it out of here to straightaway left field, hit on top of the wall and bounced on over. And it's a one-run game. Now Jeff Raley. Raley has struck out and fouled out to the first baseman. Raley bunted at it and missed. The pitch was bearing in on him. He should have pulled the bat back, but did not. That ball hit well to left. On his horse is Olmeyer. It's over his head and rolls all the way to the wall. Raley on his way to second. He's in with a double. So the tying run out of second with nobody out. Here's the number 3 hitter, Trent Severino. He was retired on an excellent play by Olmeyer and left his last time up. He's also grounded to third. Bunts, gets it down to first baseline, foul. Title sponsors of Legion Baseball on KOFO are Ottawa Chiropractic and State Farm Insurance agent Keith King. Other sponsors include Beanie's Body Shop, Sutton's Jewelry, and Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. Stretch by Altick. Long look at second. He'll step off the rubber. Runner goes, pitch is low, throw to third is not, oh, they got him. Espinoza with a laser over the third, and Swanson got the tag down in time, so bases empty, 1 out, 1-1 now to Severino. Way high.
Shot left. It just barely got around his knee.
2-1 pitch, swing and a miss at a high fastball.
Oh. Are you in or out?
Popped it foul, back and out of play. Dennis led off the inning with a home run to left. Raley a double to left, but then out trying to steal. It's 2-2 to Severino. Grounder to the shortstop. Hadel charges, throws, and they got him by a step. 2 outs, and here is Cody Hendrickson, who doubled to left his last time up. He is 1 for 2. Pitch from Altick. Out in front of it, he fouled it at the plate. Swing and a miss, and quickly 0-2. 2-strike pitch. Just missed low. Ball hit down the line, twisting. It will be foul. And that one, about 15 feet foul, had home run distance. Still 1-2 the count to Hendrickson. Ottawa up 1 here in the top of the 6th. Fastball popped him up. Laurie, the first baseman, makes the call and the catch, and the inning is over. The Indians pick up a run on 2 hits. There were no Ottawa errors, and nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th, Ottawa 4 and Indians 3. Back in a minute, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
Breathe out and repeat after me. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Your bird is eating my candles.
Your bird is eating my candles.
No, seriously, he's making a mess.
No, seriously, he's...
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get a customized quote at libertymutual.com.
Arrows looking for insurance runs as they come to bat here in the 6th. They'll send to the plate Ryan Laurie, Alden Michael, and Aiden Michael. Donovan Hill came on in the 5th, gave up a run, but worked out of a bases-loaded 1-out jam by inducing a double play ball off the bat of Antonio Espinoza. Arrows have Carson Hine warming up down the left field line. He may pitch the 7th. Check that. Fitzmaurice is now on the mound. Hill is at third base. So third pitcher used by the Indians. Ryan Laurie will lead things off. He's 1 for 2, a single to right center his last time up. Fitzmaurice, a right-hander. Pitches low and away, ball 1. Outside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped it up. Second baseman makes the call. He's got it, 1 away. Now Alden Michael. Hit by pitches last time up. He's also struck out swinging. Fitzmaurice throws it all the way back to the screen. Arrows up 1, bottom of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike. Evens the count. Fisted it foul back to the screen, 1 and 2. One-two pitch. Grounder slowly hit to the first baseman, bobbled by Wallace, but he'll recover and beat Michael to the bag, 2 away. Now Aiden Michael. Aiden an RBI single in the 2nd, grounded into a double play in the 4th. The line by Fitzmaurice, the pitch. Down low. Our sponsors include Agler and Gettert Certified Public Accountants, Corner Market, Quality Structures, and Dingle & Son Mortuary. Thank you to all of our sponsors. 1-0 pitch. Didn't mean to do it, fouled it back to the screen. Breaking ball is down too low, 2-1. Fitzmaurice ready again. That pitch low. 3-1 to Aiden Michael. Strike on the outside corner. Count runs full. Struck him out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, and the Arrows 6. At the end of 6, Arrows lead the Indians 4-3. We're back in a minute, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Hi, this is Jay Farner, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. We can help guide you to those right decisions now, when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so when you call 8338-ROCKET or visit us at rocketmortgage.com to start your refinance, you'll be well on your way to saving money every month. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.375%, APR 3.59%. Right now could be a great time for you to take some positive financial steps forward with a cash-out refinance from Rocket Mortgage, which could give you the boost that you're looking for. In addition, we may be able to help you refinance with little or no out-of-pocket costs. At Rocket Mortgage, we're committed to every client, every time, no exceptions, no excuses, giving you the best mortgage experience. Call us today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Rates subject to change. Pay 1.875% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. And NMLS number 3030.
For the Indians here in the top of the 7th, needing a run, it'll be Donovan Hill, Connor Fitzmaurice, and Logan Wallace. Lane Altic has come out to start the 7th. Carson Hine was warming up, so he'd be available if Ottawa runs into any trouble. Donovan Hill is fly to left, and he has walked.
Third baseman Donovan Hill.
Ground ball, speared by Altic. Hill underhand to Laurie, 1 pitch, 1 out. Now Connor Fitzmaurice, an infield single in the second. He flied out to center in the fourth. Breaking ball outside. Another pitch outside, 2-0. Right through there, Fitzmaurice was taking. It's 2-1. Foul back to the screen. Evens the count at 2-2. Nobody on, one out here in the top of the seventh. Ottawa nursing a one-run lead. Just got a piece of a dicted foul. Count remains 2-2. Altic ready, and his pitch. Down to the dirt, count runs full. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball speared by Altic. Throw to first in time, there's two down. And once again, if Altic doesn't make that play, we might have a base runner on. But the bases are empty with two outs for Logan Wallace. Wallace has lined to the first baseman, and he's single to left. He's one for two here. Checked his swing. Did he go around? No. Pitch was up too high. Boy, how important is it for the pitcher to be able to field his position? Fly ball down the right field line. Playable. Michael in foul territory. He's got it, and the Arrows win. Lane Altic with a complete game, six-hitter. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left here in the seventh, and the final score, Arrows 4, the Indians 3, and we're back after this. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Equal housing lender.
This is the sound of a delicious DQ Blizzard. This is the sound of a drumstick, the original Sunday cone. And this is the sound of these two summer icons coming together in the new DQ Drumstick Blizzard. Everything you love from a drumstick, including waffle cone pieces and peanuts, combined with our world-famous DQ soft serve. We're fitting more summer into every bite. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
Breathe out and repeat after me. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Your bird is eating my candles.
Your bird is eating my candles.
No, seriously, he's making a mess.
No, seriously, he's...
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get a customized quote at libertymutual.com.
Now more than ever, trust ABC News Radio.
This is something that we all have to deal with together.
We're answering
answering your questions.
Just put some kind of a cloth barrier over your nose.
Adding special coverage.
The reach of this virus, it touches everything from what we wear to how we feed ourselves.
With straightforward reporting.
With the Trump administration pushing states to reopen businesses, some governors are pushing back, saying
during this time of concern and after it, ABC News Radio is the most trusted source. Anytime, everywhere.
Every weeknight after the 6 o'clock news on KOFO.
The Arrows win it 4-3. Tight game throughout. Indians got a run in the first. Arrows tied it up in the second. A double by Antonio Espinoza. And then the courtesy runner, Brady Beats, came around to score on a single up the middle by Aiden Michael. After the Indians got a run in their half of the fourth, Ottawa took the lead in the bottom of the inning. Brett Hadel laid off with a single and scored on a double off the left field wall by Espinoza. Then after a single to right center by Ryan Laurie, a double play grounder off the bat of Michael scored the third run for the Arrows. They picked up an insurance run in the fifth, a run that ultimately was the margin of victory. Quentin Carver walked with one out, moved to third on a double to right by Carson Hine, and then Blake Olmeyer dumped a single into center for the RBI. And Lane Altick, what can you say about that performance? 101 pitches. He goes the distance, scatters 6 hits, and picks up the win. For the Arrows, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and 5 left on base. For the Indians, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 5 left. Altick is the winning pitcher, and losing pitcher for the Indians is the starter, Matt Williams. So the Arrows go 3-1 here in Pittsburgh, and we want to thank all the friendly folks down here with Post 64 for all their hospitality. Great place to watch and broadcast ball games. Arrows win this afternoon 4-3. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from JC Ballpark.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 Legion Baseball on KOFO. Brought to you by title sponsors State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King and the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Legion Baseball on KOFO is also brought to you by Quality Structures in Richmond, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Bank Midwest, Sutton's Jewelry, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, also by Advent Health Ottawa, Goppert State Service Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Corner Market, Agler & Gaddert Certified Public Accountants, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank, and by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Croucher Abstract and Title Company, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Beanie's Body Shop, Arvest Bank, and CarStar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your home of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 Legion Baseball and your sports source for East Central Kansas.